The problem we have to solve before we can discuss alternative systems is the censoring capabilities of the NWO system, i.e., you cannot discover anyone willing to discuss the destruction of the NWO system. This is because of fear of retribution and censoring. My idea of using our NWO internet profile names as a statement of intent is to stop the NWO being able to censor that message, because if they did, it would become obvious to the masses the system censors on a gigantic scale. E.g., if you understand, the New World Order gangster money printing debt slave system being terminated would clear humanity's fraudulent $300+ trillion debt to criminal gangsters, and enable a new beginning, with a new system for humanity. And you would like this to happen, add the acronym PEAC to your profile name for a PEAC system. My idea of a new system, alternatively add PAEACPAB, People's Anti-Establishment Anti-Corruption Party Anti-Bank, if you would just like the New World Order's gangster money printing debt slave system terminated, and a new system decided at a later date. E.g., Bob+PAEACP or Bob+PAEACPAB. I believe if we can get the process started, it would have a snowball effect. We could change the acronym if that would help you join the resistance. What do you say? Now I shall explain everything you need to know about my system, which is the only system that will not revert to the NWO system. A PAEACP member states they will treat everyone as if they are themselves by indicating they are a PAEACP member in all communications. This enables anyone to see if they are treating everyone as if they are themselves immediately, and if in a position of distribution of goods in a PAEACP system, they act in a corrupt manner, everyone and anyone can see, and they will be removed from that position immediately. Believing in a system where a few people who say they are fair and decent, dictating how goods are distributed to the masses.
The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly goons from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Versus a system where everyone has to state they will treat everyone as themselves if in a position of distribution of goods. The only reason people will look at these two options and see the PAEACP option as unworkable is 3,000 years of New World Order mind control.
All of us are quite aware of and deeply worried by the disturbing social and political situation of the world today. Our world is increasingly a place of violent conflict, hatred, and brutal atrocities, committed even in the name of God and of religion.
And as such, the PAEACP or PAEACPAB message is the first step in a long process of the healing of the damage the NWO has inflicted on humanity's mind. The PAEACP 1. Everyone has their own plot of land and help making it self-sufficient. 2. The state industrial system is maintained by people if they want to work in it who are paid a flat rate for their labor. 3. Private sector with its own currency that cannot be interchanged with the currency used in the state industrial system. Now people will be thinking parts 2 and 3 will not work, but by the time, and if, it does collapse, everyone will have their own land, and will be for the most part self-sufficient, or combining with other people to create excess goods. Let me know if you need more information.
I have been watching you your whole life. I was watching when you were born. I was watching when you took your first step. I watched you on your first day of school. The episode when you lost your first tooth. You can't leave, Truman.
Please, God.
You belong here.
You can do it.
With me. Talk to me. Say something. Say something, goddammit! You're on television! You're live to the whole world!
I am now a member of the PAEACP, a free man.
Yeah.